Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create the epic bullet time effects using CapCut and Higgsfield AI. It's completely free. If you don't know how to get free credits on Higgsfield yet, just check in the link in the descriptions. I have made a separate video for that. Alright, let's get started. First, open your CapCut and start a new project, and then import your videos, and then just adjust the durations of your video. Then find the moment with the best actions or pose where you want to apply the bullet time effects. It's totally up to your creative style. Maybe I want to pick this part, and then just add a keyframes to mark that moment, like this. Now just take screenshot of this part, like this, and just go to your library and then crop it like this. Next, just head over to Higgsfield AI, open your browser, and then type Higgsfield AI, this one. After that, just tap on generate, choose video, and then just search for bullet time effects. This one, just tap on it, and then next, and then just upload your screenshot in this area. And then if you want to be more specific, you can describe the scene with the custom prompt, or just hit generate and let the AI work its magic. In this tutorial, I will make it without a prompt, so I will just hit generate. Okay, once your AI video is ready, just download it. And then just go back to your CapCut. And then just import the bullet time clip. And place it right after the original scenes where you took the screenshot. In these sections, but just split it first and then place it between the clips like this. Now just duplicate the bullet time clips and then reverse the duplicate one. This will create a super cool bullet time effects. Now just adjust the speed of original clips to create a slow motion transitions. Just go to speed and then curve, choose custom, and then just make it like this. Now just try to play the videos. Like this. And to enhance the effects even more, you can add a music or sound effects that match the vibes, or you can also apply a filter or do a bit of color grading to make everything more vibrant and dramatic. And alright, that's it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you!